Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's Christ 169 coming to you with another live video. Momentarily by Spectrum, I may be going to AT&T eventually here in a few months or so. I'm gonna find out more information about AT&T stuff, what they have before I make a trigger. I might stay with Spectrum. You know, every few years I always change stuff up a little bit. Different service providers, whatever like that. So, but until then, I know until I make that video, until I make that call to change to AT&T. I'm Spectrum right now. I'm using them. My modem is right there, the big old black tower there, and my Xbox One and my One X next to it. It's a great service. I have no problem with it. But I did a review on Spectrum a couple months ago. Down below, watch it down below. I have over 600 videos. Take care to watch. Now, today's live stream video is about GameStop. What happened? Once king of used games and now just a joke. Now, what now? Now, no. What now? Just a joke, dream of the past. Let's change that to not now. What now? Just a dream, um, dash joke dash dream of the past. I want you guys to understand that I have friends who work for GameStop, so I'm not gonna name any names. I never do that at all. But what I do, I bought the Abstract headset, keyboard mouse, Abstract keyboard mouse from GameStop. Clearance nonetheless. It was on sale, so I bought it months ago. Once again, I did a review. Down below or around. If you're gonna recommend this channel, go watch that. Be good to watch that kind of stuff. Get an idea if you want to buy something like this. You can't buy the same kind. I think GameStop now, but probably the same kind. Probably more corded. This is like a $99 one. That was more um, Wi-Fi. This is more of a wireless one that works good. Sometimes has some issues, but all wires have issues occasionally. But anyway, though, I have enough wired stuff as it is anywhere now. But anyway, though, what happened to GameStop? Now, if you pull up the GameStop Wikipedia, right now the revenue right now is 93.5.9 billion. They're down in 2022. Their operating income is $312 million, up. Net income, 313 million. This is from 2022. We haven't got 2023 numbers yet. Total assets, 3.11 billion, 2022. That's actually down 311 billion. Total equity, how much it has actually in the company itself, 1.32 billion, 2022. Employees, 11,000 full timers, 14,000 part timers of January 2023. Parent company Neo Star Retail Group. Now it's Barnes and Noble, was it for a while, until 2004. And it was Badges, EB Games, and a lot of other crap they bought out. Now, to really iterate, I'm going to talk about more of the operational side of the company in this video. Not really talking about the fact that NFTs is crap and the CEO is a moron who's a billionaire in his own right. He's only a moron when it comes to just killing off companies like GameStop. And I'm not saying GameStop is all his fault. GameStop was doing worse when he showed up. But when this guy came in and do it, no, he didn't help anything. Reggie stayed for a little bit. He had a cup of coffee there, and then Reggie, who was Nintendo CEO, left. Obviously, a lot of people left. And a couple of CEOs left before this one guy now currently showed up. And who was this guy named? Let's see who was the CEO of this guy. He's in Texas. Who is the CEO? Yeah, Ryan Cohen, Canadian entrepreneur. He's CEO, the chairman of the board of GameStop. And a lot of people say it's his fault it's going bad. I gotta say, whoa, Batman. You can get that back truck up here and really start understanding what business is. It's like blaming the Marlin, no, blaming Marvin who is the CEO of Lowe's for the problems of Home Depot, or J.C. Penney's, or Sam Walton for the problems of Sam's Club, Walton Family for Sam's Club, or Walmart's issues with Amazon. Things happen, folks. Companies do have problems, but the company I mentioned are doing more profitable than GameStop. Why is that? I said it before, and I say it again. GameStop is a niche market. Okay, the days of going in there and the midnight releases are over. Going in there, hang out with your friends, picking up Call of Duty or Halo is over with. You could download Call of Duty Halo. And what really happened to Operation Side? They started skimming customers, out of money, money. You buy a brand new game, say you don't like it, bring it back. You get five. The old commercial, get $5, and the guy tears up the store and throws stuff out the window, and like, want to go to GameFly? And the guy's playing the game, enjoying it. GameFly. That was the stab at GameStop. I had GameFly while I was in college because I couldn't afford the games at the time. So yes, you pay $10 a month, you got games delivered to you in your tier, and you got it. I got Call of Duty 4 for over a year and a half. I paid $20 for the case, so I bought the game at $20. Call of Duty 4 was originally still going for $40. So I got it for Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare. I got it for $20. And I run it to GameFly. Keep as long as you want, no late fees. And that was really good practice back then. But that soon went away too because of the fact now with digital distribution. And with Game Pass out there, GameFly is pretty much that was cool, but that's old now, and that is because GameStop is no longer out there like that. And and you really have to understand that. And what really made GameFly, what really made GameFly, or GameStop profitable was the fact that they decided to do away with the fact that their used games is their biggest selling point. And if you think about it, used games is their driving force. And that's why you see the fact that now used games are no longer selling. Walmart had used games, so did Best Buy. Look what happened to them. They got rid of them. So and I'll break it down a little more though, when GameFly decided, damn it, when GameStop decided to, give you $5 for a game, then turn around and charge you $55 for a used game. It played good as it used as new. That is something that requires a lot of patience to understand. We all, you know, we all went the way of the used games. We all had, we all had the brush with used games. We all had the time, the honeymoon with buying games cheap for a while with GameFly. We all got hosed, myself included. No one. So I never bought used games at GameFly. Baloney, we all did. Okay, we all bought used games at GameFly. We all got hosed and believing that we're saving money, even though we're not. And then you go on the Black Friday sale, get games for $10. That's fine, but really with GameFly, what really went wrong with them was simple. What caused GameFly to damn it, GameFly. I got GameFly. I got GameFly in my mind for some reason. GameStop. Sorry, guys. I mean, this GameFly just struck on my head. What caused GameStop to have the issues that it had? And I'm sorry being out there in my world right now. I just have to recant my thoughts from GameFly for some reason. What caused GameStop to have the issues they had was they treated their customers like crap. They forced their employees to really stalk you and harass you for power rewards cards and credit cards and apps and anything they can think of because they're playing that arcade game called Keep Their Job. If they don't do it, they lose their job. And really, that's what people did. Every time I went in there to buy something, it was constantly $5 down, $5. No, I want to buy a game. Leave me alone. I don't want to buy this or do it down. If I wanted to get it, I'll get it, but I don't want it. And I understand that GameFly just didn't do that. The GameStop, damn it. Sorry guys, for some reason GameFly's in my head. Um, GameStop just didn't understand that. And they kept pushing their people to keep pushing the Power Rewards card. Yes, it was good to have, 10% off and 10% more trade. You get 10% off used games, and that's pretty cool. But Players Club card at Best Buy was even better because you got to take up 20% off brand new games. And even GameFly, I've been mentioning for the last 3 minutes, didn't have that either. So that service didn't have the buying power of a GameStop or Best Buy, but it was cheaper in the sense because you can rent what you want. But going back to GameStop, you really have to understand what they were doing. GameStop, 80%, about almost 80%, maybe 60 to 80% of their main sales came from used games and used merchandise. Let's say 60% to 80%, let's say 60% used games, 20% used accessories and consoles. Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, doesn't matter. All those are allowed. Okay? You put them all in the same batch. That's where 80% comes from. And 20% is from new consoles, new games. And then make 100%. So, they can sell you that used console and make 100% profit. Or sell you a brand new one and let's say they make 20%, 25% profit. Or 10% profit. They're going to sell you that used console and to make 100% profit. They make 10%, 10 to 20%. Because then it increases their economy more because now they have more money. That's how GameStop stayed in business for so long. Because their whole engineering, their whole life thing was you you get in used games, you sell used games, sell used products. You keep saying they work good as new, and you're just taking people's hand-me-down stuff. In most cases, they'll send it off, get cleaned up. In all cases, they don't do that anymore because they closed down one of the last DC they have left is one in Texas. So now, and when you buy the protection plan, back in the day it was brand new. Now you're getting used products that could have been sitting back there for 6, 7 months or a year. So what really caused the downfall was their shady practices. But the cracks started showing around the sixth generation going to seventh generation. Getting out of the original Xbox and PlayStation 2, they actually stayed around until beginning of the of the seventh generation and eighth generation. Actually, it was around way past the seventh generation. Got out in 2013, right around the start birth of the eighth generation or seventh generation, probably around seventh generation. So if you think about it, PS2 has been around for 13 years, starting in 2000, stopped doing it around 2013. So it went through the lifespan of multiple incarnations of consoles. Now, going from the Xbox, GameCube, and PS2 to the PS3 era, 17 consoles, PS3 era and 360, and the Wii U kind of came up before then. Now you have a whole different ball of wax of games now, but also infrastructure is better. People have got off of DS. No, I got off dial up. They're on DSL or they're on cable, or now fiber's kind of come in now, but DSL is getting better. Cable is getting stronger. People getting more internet speed. So now they can play games online. Online games means you can buy games online now. So online stores pop up. Nintendo and Microsoft and Sony, I don't know who was first, didn't care, didn't bother me. They all came up here. They all started doing their sales online. Now, now you have games of gold on the later half of the Xbox, later half of the Xbox 360. You have games of gold and download games all you want. That was the carnation of downloading games. Yes, games, free with gold, games with gold. PlayStation had their own Plus thing going on later on, a couple years after that, way longer after that. But they had the PlayStation hologram place where you went in and talk to people. You couldn't talk to them. You had text if you had a microphone one on one, but you text people mostly. And the party chat on the Xbox was still superior to that. So you meet people online, play games in 360. But it started with the Xbox, original Xbox, Xbox Live. It started the online features. Now you can buy games no digitally now. Now on the seventh gen, and even more the eighth gen, but going from the sixth gen, seventh gen, to now halfway to the seventh gen to the eighth gen now, games now are becoming more and more complex to make. They're becoming more and more required, more and more plastic, more and more DVD, Blu-ray, stuff like that. So now you have this taken care of, and that's going to be a part of the situation at hand. And you do things like this, and the game companies change. GameStop was still doing the old narrative. Okay, we'll keep selling these games at a high price and giving people quarters for their used games. We originally feel like, you know what, heck with this. And they went off and started buying games, different companies. They started downloading from the company itself. Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, doesn't matter. Now GameStop started losing money around 2015. The digital revolution turned upside down. You people are buying movies now online or streaming videos more. They were not going to Walmart and buying those big bin of movies anymore. They were actually GameStop should have looked at that and you know what we need to go online now. They didn't. They tried to get cell phones and stupid other crap in here. People going there. They did not understand. Maybe we start doing this. Start doing online stuff. They're trying to do that now about 10 years after it was relevant. They should have started back in 2013, 2014 when they had Amazon doing it. And get on board with Amazon or whatever. Try something to be maybe an online retailer with Amazon, GameStop, online stuff. They didn't do that. They kept throwing money in stupid profit, like Cricket's phones. Granted, I bought Cricket phones through a GameStop, but you two after that deal, it went away, and they bought a phone company that didn't do anything but cost more money. They did stupid things that did not help them. Okay, GameStop's demise in the end to being only online in the next near future, probably burst too as well, is that they take care of the customer, they treat employees like crap, and they tried everything at the wall to do sticks. What sticks didn't work. NSTs didn't do anything. Their policy changes don't help. CEOs leaving constantly doesn't leave anybody help out, and the generals and your soldier out in the field help. So people are leaving left and right. The good people who are good are leaving, and you're getting people who don't know anything about games because they just want a job. That's sitting around staring at that cute girl, the firm booby, the firm boobies, and the firm backside. They don't give a damn about the games they're selling, but yet they got to make all these stupid quotas. You got no managers, nobody in these stores, and they want to turn profit. And I think GameStop is losing its mind because now they're realizing that they dropped the ball 10 years prior. If they came out in 2015 and said, hey, we're starting an online service, we're going to offer games online, download them, whatever, download them, buy them, whatever you can do, that's fine. And that would be awesome. They didn't do that. They kicked the can down the road and threw stupid crap against the wall and it didn't work. Like I mentioned, an AMT program, as mentioned earlier today, has been pulled. If you have NFT coins, you better use them because when they close down, you can't use them. But this is the issue. The stock price is around $12 or so, maybe a little lower than that now. Who's going to buy GameStop stock and why? But I digress to argue about that. No one cares about GameStop anymore because they were a niche company. They were the hot topic of the gaming world. People liked them, ooh and ah, tongue sticking out, middle finger, how the gamers are back then. Gamers nowadays are getting the gaming fix from Game Pass and PlayStation Plus now, and Ubisoft Online. They're not waiting in line to go buy that latest Ubisoft game where they can get it on Game Pass or Steam or Ubisoft Online or PlayStation. They're not doing it. GameStop has failed themselves because they were a niche. GameStop was destined to fail in the end. regardless what you believe or what I believe, GameStop's used game program was 80% of their profile who they were. Now the NFT programs and the pogs they try to do and the cups and the book bags and all that crap they get in there, they're more of a damn freaking thrift store than they are a gaming store. You walk in there, you're seeing things sitting there for a year and a half, sitting there, clearance prices of Star Wars merchandise. Yeah, Grand Star Wars is pretty cool, but now if you ain't selling the Empire Strikes Back Darth Vader set for some reason, it's probably crap. Okay, I'm sorry, and no, I'm not busting into a game to buy a book bag. I'm sorry. I just don't, why use my $5 coupon? I bought digital stuff, Steam cards, Xbox Game Pass. You can't use it anymore, so I don't even use it at all. It just keeps deleting itself every month. I haven't been to GameStop since maybe today. I walked in today. It's been about 2 3 months. Not because I hate GameStop. I have no reason to go in there. Like I said, I bought this mouse from GameStop. This Abstract mouse, the keyboard, the headset was different. I bought that earlier when I got my gaming rig about 2 years ago. The keyboard and mouse I bought separately, but for clearance. But I don't buy anything anymore there. If I want to buy something like that, I go to Walmart or Best Buy now, or I go online to Amazon. Why? Because it has more selection, and I know I buy something there, it has a better warranty. So a lot of things have hurt GameStop in the end. What hurt GameStop in the end was GameStop itself, and that also relying on being on a niche company, a niche that already had an itch. People already scratched that itch a long time ago. The used game market had its time. Now it's time to say goodbye. And with GameFly pretty much going down the toilet because now if Microsoft ain't selling games through Walmart and Best Buy, GameFly can go ahead and do it. But GameFly had a better success story than GameStop did. But they're both part of the same niches. It's already been itched already. So why are you going to buy either one of them? You're not going to. You go to Game Pass, you go to PlayStation Plus, you go to Ubisoft or Steam, and now you get your fix. So there's no reason to buy. I'm telling you this because GameStop is shutting down, like I said earlier today, shutting down 500 stores. They're closing them down. Put people out of work because they're trying to save money. But also, they're getting ready for their big master plan of doing online only. Yeah, it's been done there, GameStop. You're kind of late to the party, my friend. You're like that guy that's late to the party. The party already ended. He shows up. I'm here. Party's ending, dude. What the hell you been at? That's GameStop. Late to the party. And everybody's leaving. Everybody's the guy that got drunk fell down the stairs hours ago. We all seen that. It just sorry GameStop. You're late to the party again. It just I mean they're literally going to go down in flames. GameStop is going to go down in flames. And people that go in parachutes don't care. They're going to float away to a different area to destroy or retire. While the employees who are trying to scramble their resumes to put a company on there that's probably not going to exist much longer or be out of existence at the time they try to find a new job. That's going to suck for those people too, especially people who've been there 20 something years, like a few of my friends have been. So I'm telling you guys, GameStop is a niche. It's one of those things that has to understand. These companies are going away. Look at Bass Pro Shop. They've had a little sales issue. Look at Radio Shack and Circuit City. If you don't change the times, Toys R Us don't change the times, you go out of business. Simple, folks. Ain't that very hard to understand. I know GameStop is hard to talk about, and we want to talk about GameStop all the time. So, guys, next time I come back to you guys, we're going to discuss some more information about gaming. And we're going to deep dive into the whole situation with the gaming revolution and get into a big, in depth situation about what it really means for digital. How is it, oh my God, terrible or not? Luna's lineup in games. I have Luna, have an Amazon TV, Fire TV, and Luna pre-installed. And Luna didn't look that bad. I'm not really much into TV playing games. It's like I'm playing a console when I play it, even though it's a 4K TV behind me. I think 60 hertz, but still, no, I love my 2K 34-inch monitor. That's 34 by 40 by 1440p, 165 hertz monitor. But that's a good system too. I'll try it. I'll try that out eventually, and I'll get a review on that how I feel by that. It'd be better on Stadia though. It'd be better on Stadia. I guarantee you. I already mentioned Stadia. I mentioned GameStop a bunch of times. What else we can talk about here next time? Hmm. Well, we could discuss the gaming industry as a whole. See how people are. A lot of companies are sinking. But I'll probably pick something out to talk about, guys, eventually. Just want to get a little extra tape of GameStop out there. People know what I'm thinking about and why I think they'll probably keep 100, 200 stores only as stores you can go to trade in stuff and get stuff shipped out to be fixed at their one DC area. Because I think they're going to get down to 200 stores. Probably they're going to stop building stores and only have 100, 200 stores, and that's it. That way, that place can, because you have 500, 1,500 stores, a lot of stores to service. So if you have 200 stores, you don't need a lot of people there, online only. So I think they're going to do that. Probably turn those stores into mostly like refurbished centers, and some you can buy some stuff there. But time will tell though. I know a lot of people had the same idea I did on YouTube talking about. I mentioned some people on YouTube. I talked to them about it too, and they're like probably thinking what I'm thinking. But they're not 100% sure either what they're doing. I even talked to him on 331. Talked to him a little bit. I mentioned him a couple months ago about it, and I think he's thinking that they're probably going to shut down the store completely and go online only. I think they're going to probably not do 100%. They'll probably do maybe 5% stores, maybe 100, 200 stores. That'd be it, and just have them sporadically all over the country. Certain areas that are actually profitable, and have those places be the center he drops stuff off to get fixed, ship it down to Texas, ship it back up. That's what I'm thinking they're going to do. But like I said, guys, GameStop is just dead and gone. It's dying. But also, I wanted to know, comment below, have you shopped at GameStop recently? If you have, where at? And do you like your store? You hate your store? And how's your experience at GameStop? Comment down below, guys. If you're down there, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Helps me a lot, keeps me going. I'll peace out. See you guys later. I'll play the Battlefield on Steam. Want you guys doing? Peace out, baby.